Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. So, we're doing another requested reading today, and the comment is I have seen a post on left wing podcasts that have a suspicion of this right wing influencer, Benny Johnson show in Q2 chart of the fastest growing chart that showed that Benny Johnson has gained 2.2 million subscribers on YouTube, and I'm pretty suspicious as well of why he gained that subscriber so fast on his YouTube channel. Is he getting paid by Russia? Alright, so yeah, actually it has been proven. In August of 2024, the United States Department of Justice charged two Russian state media employees with secretly funneling $10 million to a Tennessee company called Tenet Media to produce political videos aimed at influencing the US in Russia's favor. And this guy, Benny Johnson, was amongst them, together with Tim Pool and other right-wing grifters. They were paid exorbitant sums of money to produce anti-Ukraine and other polarizing content for social media. According to this indictment, this guy, Benny, was happy to cover a lie that the Moscow terror attack was possibly linked to Ukraine and the United States instead of ISIS. And even Russians laughed at this ridiculous propaganda attempt to blame Ukrainians and United States for the attack. So this guy, Benny Johnson, is willing to use all kinds of dirty tricks to get engagement, like posting AI fake photos and saying that they're real and making all kinds of false claims and making stuff up. Has no problems to promote autocrats and illegal invasions as long as it makes him money. Some more information about this guy. He graduated from the University of Iowa in 2009 with a degree in developmental psychology. And after graduating, he dived directly into the world of outrage media. His first job was writing op-eds for far-right website Breitbart, from where he moved on to The Blaze, a conservative media owned by Glenn Beck. Between 2012 and 2014, he worked as a staff writer for BuzzFeed, where he did the clickbait journalism, and he's known as BuzzFeed Benny. And in 2014, it was reported that he had copy-pasted phrases word for word from other sites like Yahoo Answers, Wikipedia, and the US News and World Report. And then he was fired, but he was quickly hired as a digital director by the National Review. In 2015, he left National Review to join another conservative media outlet. And he was reported as being verbally abusive, driving several colleagues away from the company, and yet again he was caught plagiarizing and spreading conspiracy theories. And by 2019, after working for other various conservative news outlets, he found his ideological soulmate, Turning Point USA, where he became chief creative officer and started producing viral videos targeting liberals, immigrants, education, and critical thinking. In 2020, he was hosted by one of the biggest MAGA propaganda mills in the US, Newsmax TV. And interestingly, Arsenal Media seemed to be behind the promotion of Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Justice Amy Coney Barrett. Since then, Trump administration and MAGA have abandoned her, referring her to as a DUI hire. In 2025, Benny called her a repulsive lizard and a sick witch. Benny Arsenal Media is probably one of the biggest reasons why many MAGA personalities go viral. Because of companies like this, much of the content that goes viral on X is the result of paid manipulation and not organic at all. A 2022 Verge article exposed Benny's company's toxic environment and dubious practices such as delayed payments, unethical behavior, and overworking and underpaid jobs. Johnson was described as very abusive, very toxic, screaming at people and making women cry. And now his YouTube channel exploded. He gained 2.2 million subs in April, May, and June this year, making it by far the fastest growing political channel. Except that his views have not come close to growing in correlation to his surge in subscribers as they would typically do on YouTube. Yeah, so this is the hybrid warfare that I was telling you guys about. Russia is using these creatures, these spineless, unethical, greedy grifters to influence people. This is the weapon that Russia is using against us. So let's check with the cards and see what kinds of energies we're able to tap into when it comes to... Let's focus on this guy, Benny Johnson. Alright, so you have Benny Johnson in here and the external influences. So this is him. 3 of Pentacles, guidance, nothingness. Yes, he's connected to an official structure, because this is the Hierophant. It's like an organization. It's something that is structured, official. It's major arcana. And then we have guidance, the Pentacles, the money. So he's receiving guidance from this foreign government or structures. And not just foreign, it's also Trumpists and MAGA and the Republicans, the conservative traders. Okay, 9 of Swords, sorrow, and on top we have 7 of Pentacles, patience. Okay, now let's see in here. Knight of Pentacles. Then we have, I see the United States, this, like the Empress. Playfulness, the Page of Wands, and 2 of Cups. So on this side, for the outside influences, we have the playfulness, the Page of Wands. You see this like a superficial, and this could be people that are easily influenced, easily manipulated, easily fooled. See the clown show. So yeah, this being page, it's like youth, naivety, people who are open, who don't have critical thinking, and there's a superficial vibe to this card. We have the slowing down, the Knight of Pentacles on the outside. The Knight, it's also like a younger energy, young male energy, has to do with money, growing, developing. So he's targeting mostly the youth from the United States, because we have the Empress here with this 2 of Cups. It's the two sides, connection. So he's trying to just mainly influence here people, the youth from United States with the Empress. And on his energies, as I said, I'm seeing guidance here. He's receiving guidance and money, being Pentacles, from this powerful people. This is organized group behind all of it. And right now for him, he's a bit in trouble. He's worried and concerned with this 9 of Swords about a potential outcome later. Maybe it has to do with that case with Tenet Media, I don't know, but it's like he's worried and concerned about something. So yeah, we don't even need the cards. Like, this is so obvious. But you know, just to see what kind of energies we get. What's the dynamic here? So yeah, it's grifter. A grifter, people with no morals, no ethics. And Russia is targeting these people, and the likes of Trump and the likes of Elon, people that are easily bought, people that do not have loyalty for their countries, that do not have morals, do not have values. You know what Yuri Bezmenov said? So I'm quoting him again. He said this around 40 years ago. That's why my KGB instructors specifically made the point to aim higher, to try to get into large circulation established conservative media, reach filthy rich movie makers, intellectuals, so-called academic circles, cynical, egocentric people who can look into your eyes with angelic expression and tell you a lie. These are the most recruitable people. People who lack moral principles, who are either too greedy or to suffer from self-importance. They feel that they matter a lot. These are the people who KGB wanted very much to recruit. So this was 40 years ago. So now we're seeing this happening in plain sight. It's horrible that we have not stepped up to defend ourselves from this type of tactics. It's, I don't know, to me it's shocking that the CIA and all these intelligence agencies from Europe and from United States and from everywhere, we have been just caught off guard like the deer in the headlights, and we're barely doing anything to protect ourselves. We're allowing Russia to destroy us from within, and we're just like sleepwalking. And now the bad part is that in United States you can't even defend yourselves because you have in charge people who profit from this and have no interest in defending against Russian influence and propaganda because it has helped them get in power. And now in Europe we're barely waking up, we're barely doing anything. Yeah, it's terrible to me. Like, this is something that really pisses me off. Like, how can we be so stupid? How can we be so easily influenced? We should be on our knees thanking Ukraine because they're fighting for all of us. And we're not even letting them defending themselves properly. We're like forcing them to fight with a hand tied behind their backs. I don't know, this is a topic that really infuriates me. I get angry when I see how we're allowing Russia to continue to abuse us and destroy us, and instead of helping Ukraine win, we're limiting them. Anyway, so yeah, this was for this reading. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys soon. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.